Hello there. Today we're talking about acne and Aknicare, how it works, what it does, and how it's helped these guys. Now this week, we're not only talking to young people who suffer from acne, but also their parents to help us understand how they've dealt with it together. Hi Amanda, how are you?
Fine.
Thank you for joining us, Amanda. Now you've got a lovely son sitting over there.
Yeah.
Now, how did your child first get acne?
He probably started getting acne about 2 years ago.
Right, okay.
Something like that.
Right, do you think it was puberty or?
Yeah, it's hormonal.
Right, okay.
Really, yeah.
And what made you think of Aknicare? Did you try a few things first or when they didn't work and then you went to Aknicare? How did you find it?
Well, we've been for a number of products, mainly topical antibiotics.
Okay.
I wasn't too keen to have him starting on antibiotics as such, mainly because I had acne when I was younger, and having had lots of antibiotics that didn't work, I was keen to sort of nip it in the bud, really. We tried Aknicare not long ago actually and saw really good results straight away.
Yeah, quite quickly. I remember talking to you
earlier.
Yeah,
it's sort of, you know, the inflammation just went, and to me it's, you know, the other stuff is sort of fighting fire with fire, and this sort of seemed to calm the situation down. And I've seen results, well he's seen results already. I'm quite keen not for it to sort of get out of control like mine did. Right. And I had it for many, many years without actually having it treated properly.
Now did you go to your doctor straight away, or did you try some things first that, you know, everyone's told, I'll try this, it will help?
No, I actually went to the doctor straight away because I actually knew what a big problem it is. You know, it's not a normal thing, you know, it should actually be treated straight away. We have intermittently tried lots of different products, you know, like off the shelf, which haven't really done any good at all.
Well, it's nice that you related to it and you understood how much of a problem it can be, because not a lot of people have the knowledge of that, so it's good that you did. Now let me just ask, now you found that, okay, let me try Aknicare. What was it that made you think, right, I want to try this, and what was it that made you go to the doctor first of all? How did you feel made you go to the doctor and think, I want to do something about this?
Firstly, you know, I was fine before I got it, basically, and when I got it, I was thinking to myself, you know, I really don't want this, because it was, I had it around my chin, and Aknicare has really helped to go away.
I suppose it can make you feel quite, your confidence can be knocked a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's great. It's great that it's working for you.
Yeah.
Now I want to talk to another lovely mum, Sally. Hello, Sally. Over there. Now, Sally, tell us about your daughter.
Yeah, she started suffering, I guess, when she was about 14.
And Grace is 18 now?
She's 18 now,
okay.
And we tried a lot of different products, and then eventually went to the GP, and she was given antibiotics for a while. But I'm very against antibiotics. I'm actually a nutritionist and a natural health practitioner, and I know they bring an awful lot of problems with them. So I was very keen to find something that was more natural. And I then did quite a bit of research on the internet, reading a lot of stuff, and happened upon the SkinMed website, and I was impressed with the information on it, and also with the Association of Professor Chu. And so thought we'd give it a try, which we did. And Grace found that the products worked very, very quickly, and basically she, you know, doesn't like to be without them ever since then, and that's 3-4 years ago now, probably 3 years. And yeah, it's increased her confidence tremendously.
So you weren't tempted to try any of the other over-the-counter products? You thought, no, I know for a fact those aren't really going to work. I need something that really makes sense, which of course Aknicare does.
We did try a few bits and pieces, but nothing. I mean, basically as soon as we discovered these products and Grace started using them, we realised these worked.
Do you feel they're cost-effective as well? I mean,
yeah. Sometimes what people do is they end up buying so many different disparate products. At the end of the day, they're actually wasting an awful lot of their money. These products work. They might seem expensive, but when you look at it, overall they're not. They're very good value for money.
Worth every penny. Yeah. So how did you feel when you first started getting acne? What was the thing that made you think, oh, I really need to sort this out?
Yeah, I mean, it affected my confidence a lot, because I felt, because I kind of noticed that everyone else didn't have it as bad as me, so I felt that mine was like specifically bad for me. And then obviously my mum found skin Skin Med. And then once I started using that, I've kind of haven't bothered looking for anything else, because I know that this is the best product for me, because all the other cheaper products like off the shelf, they dry my skin out. They don't do anything apart from that. They make it worse. So obviously I've just been continuously buying Skin Med, and it's just worked for me completely.
So what did it actually change for you? What were the results? Tell us about that.
It clears your skin up so you don't get any new spots, and also it makes your skin softer opposed to dry.
Your skin looks lovely.
Yeah, I mean, the cheaper products just dry your skin out, and you still get spots, so it doesn't prevent them coming anyway. But obviously these products do.
Yeah, and when I was talking to you earlier, the interesting thing is that every now and then when your skin's become amazing, you think, oh, I can leave it for a while, you know, I'll give it a rest. But then you found that it didn't come back as much, but you find that it came back, and you maybe try other things. You think, oh, actually, do you know what? Acnicare really works.
Yeah.
So,
because obviously sometimes I don't buy it continuously, but I try other things in between, sort of, because I can't get it at the time or whatever.
Yeah,
so,
you get a bit complacent, don't you, as well? So I think, oh, let me just try something, yeah.
But I will always go back to it, because it is the best product I found, so I will always stay on it, because it works for me.
Now, confidence-wise,
yeah, it's definitely improved my confidence.
Yeah.
My mum was the one that always used to get the ear bashing that, Mum, my skin's really bad.
Yeah.
She was the one that went and found Acnicare for me. And then when I started using it, it worked like pretty instantly. But it wasn't just instant, it's carried on improving the whole time. It wasn't like, so it's always getting better.
So you don't feel that consciousness that, you know, you're really conscious of how you're looking, and it can change your personality really, can't it?
Yeah.
Make you feel very low, very down. When you say, I mean, everyone else, they're all nodding, you're all nodding your heads. Yeah, it's a big thing. I mean, it's your face. It's the thing that everybody sees, and obviously, and it's the first thing. And how did you feel when you started using Acnicare?
I just got a lot more confident. I didn't like going to school with loads of spots, and then
there's so much pressure as well, isn't there, at school? You know, the standard stuff. And so you don't want to have extra pressure. So how did you find the information? Obviously, you do a lot of studying yourself, but information in general, was there enough out there?
Yes, there's an awful lot of information available on the internet, but a lot of it is conflicting, I think, is the problem.
Which confuses you even more.
Which does, and if you go to your GP, they're not specialists in skin problems, and few people are lucky enough to actually be referred to a dermatologist. So yes, I think it's left to people to do their own research, and the Acnicare website does contain an awful lot of information, and it was certainly enough to make me think, well, yes, this sounds like something that's worth trying, because it seemed, you know, obviously with a background in sort of natural health, it made sense to me.
Yeah.
So I thought, yes, well, let's give this a go.
Thank you, guys. It's been good to have you with me. Now, join us again for more information on managing your acne.